Mireya Sandia lay on the bed with wide-open eyes. Her skin was pale. Her white hair nearly gone. Diagnosed with breast cancer years earlier. It had spread to her brain and affected her speech. When we first met, she grabbed my hand with surprising strength and said, "I want to see my son again." Then she cried. Her health had led her son, Wilmer Sandia, to migrate to the United States. His detention and deportation to a maximum security prison in El Salvador, CECOT, brought me to her village. Over months, I documented the lives of 5 families whose sons were imprisoned in CECOT for a news pulse investigation, and their eventual return to Venezuela. I visited mothers like Mireya and other relatives, seeing how the absence affected them. I walked with them protesting in Caracas. I saw hope grow with word of negotiations for the men's return, and then deflate when negotiations initially failed. Lina Ramos Hidalgo lived near Caracas. Attending marches cost her dearly. Crowdfunding $2 bus fares. Crisalida Bastidas, in her modest home, looked exhausted and sad, sleeping only with her 1-year-old grandson Jared nearby, clutching a photo of her son Jose Manuel. As time passed, they sometimes slipped into speaking about their sons in the past tense, then quickly corrected themselves. One morning, a mother called. The men were coming home. Doris Sandia, Wilmer's aunt, asked repeatedly if I was sure, wary of heartbreak. But it was true. Families who could afford it marched in Caracas, celebrating. Lina wore a smile I'd never seen before. The next day at sunrise, Lina decorated her house with $20. She cooked her son Juan José Ramos' favorite meal and waited, refusing calls. Her granddaughters made flower arrangements and a balloon arch. But Juan didn't arrive. The balloons popped in the heat. Carmen Bonilla called off work, waiting in case her son Andre arrived. Seeing a video of a serious Andre singing happily on his return bus confused her. She realized the son she knew might not be the same. When Juan José Ramos finally arrived, he cried seeing the peeling paint of his home. In prison, he'd begged guards to kill him rather than face continued suffering. Mireya Sandia cried tears of joy when Wilmer held her. Both had feared he wouldn't make it home to say goodbye. Weeks later, her voice weak, she held my hand and whispered, "Thank you." Fireworks exploded in Wilmer's hometown. It felt like an endless night, Mireya said. Wilmer knelt as if overwhelmed. The men returned deeply traumatized. Many struggled to sleep, drink water, or leave home. Wilmer had a panic attack walking a busy street. The celebrations were bittersweet. The men were home but scarred. They returned with only the clothes on their backs to a country they had left nearly a decade ago. Beds, friends, employers, even children were gone. They had no equipment for work in a still challenging Venezuela. Asked about the future, they had no answer. Thousands of Venezuelans still pack suitcases, bound for Colombia, Peru, Brazil, Spain. They seek medical care, better homes, cancer treatment, safety. But a question remains. Where will we be safe? Single quote.